Welcome to Tackle OET. Today in this video, I'm going to share some tips and strategies to tackle your reading Part A in OET. The text booklet contains 4 texts. You have 15 minutes to answer 20 questions. Each question carries 1 mark and there is no negative marking. So there is a total of 20 marks for this section. At the end of the 15 minutes, both the question paper and the text booklet are collected. Reading Part A tests your ability to skim and scan quickly across different texts on a given topic in order to locate specific information. There are 3 types of questions in Part A: matching questions, short answer questions, and sentence or note completion questions. Matching questions focus on testing whether you know where to find information from the sources available to you, whereas short answer and sentence completion questions focus on locating specific pieces of information. While answering short answer and sentence and note completion questions, read the question carefully. You may choose to underline a word or phrase from the question if you feel this helps you, but always make sure you understand the meaning of the question. Understand what kind of information the question is asking you to find. For example, you may need to look for a particular type of medication or possible adverse reaction to the medication. Find the relevant section where the information is likely to be. Read the surrounding text to see if it answers the question. Finally, copy the relevant information as your answer without changing it in any way. It is a good idea to skim the material first to decide which text is likely to contain the information you are looking for. The strategies used to score high in Part A are skimming and scanning. Skimming and scanning are 2 very different strategies for speed reading. When using these techniques, you do not read every single word, which is what increases your reading speed. So what's skimming? Skimming is the fast reading to get a general idea of the text. It gives you an overview of the text. So you need to let your eyes run along the text. What to read when skimming? The keywords, headings and titles, first and last sentence of a paragraph. Whereas scanning is rapidly moving eyes over the text to locate specific details. You already know what you want to look for, so it's less reading and more searching. What to look for when scanning? The keywords, numbers and names, headings and titles. Use your hands and peripheral vision while scanning. Learning to use your hands while scanning is very helpful in locating specific information. Using your fingers is extremely helpful in focusing your attention while scanning the text. Likewise, your peripheral vision can also help you scan effectively. Let your eyes work for you when searching for information. Before scanning for specific information, you might be able to predict the nature of the answer or the information you are looking for by reading and understanding the question. For example, the patient needs to be aware of the need to keep glycated hemoglobin levels lower than dash. The answer would more likely be a number. How long to give drug therapy to the patient is asking us to find out a time period or duration. Which 2 drugs can use to treat the Clostridium species of pathogens is asking us the name of the drugs. The average proportion of patients who die as a result of contracting NF is dash. So the answer would be a number. So the tips for scoring high in Part A are: read 1 question at a time. Do not leave any question unanswered. Grammar and spelling matters. Take care to record your answers correctly. You should use the same form of the word or short phrase as given in the 4 text and check that you have spelled it correctly. Once you have added the answer to the sentence completion question, reread the whole sentence to ensure it makes grammatical sense. Be ready to skip. Don't spend too much time on one question if you can't find the answer to it. You may come across to it later when scanning for other answers. Note that the questions do not follow the order of the text. Practice, practice, and practice. The more you practice, the more effective skimming and scanning will become. This will in turn help you score high in Part A. Hope this video is helpful for you as OET aspirants. Please subscribe this channel for more videos related to the tips and strategies to tackle your OET. If you have any doubts, please mention in the comments below. Thank you.